Oh, that's so annoying. I really wanted us to be live on Instagram, but it's not going to work today. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Oh, maybe it is going to work. Oh, no, it is working. Ah, don't you love it when a little plan comes
together? My attention gets hijacked by a man filling a kebab with a roll with kebab meat. I'm like, oh, what's this? No, Caroline, you're live. We're live on Instagram. Did we make it?
We made it. We're live on Instagram. Hello. Hello, Instagram. We're also live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. We're live in Wembley. Hello, Wembley. No, I'm joking. I just really wanted to say that.
Hello, Wembley.
Hello, Wembley. How's it going over there?
I've also always wanted to say that as well.
Have you? I remember a friend of mine stood on stage at Expert Empires, which is in Wembley, and he'd opened his talk with, "Hello, Wembley." It was not actually Wembley Stadium. It was just a hotel in Wembley, but it was funny nonetheless.
It was the Hilton, I'm sure, right?
It was the Hilton. Yeah, it definitely was.
Hello, Hilton.
But hello, rebels. Basically, that's who we want to say hello to. Is all of our rebels, all the rebels watching on the streams across the places, and all those rebels also watching on the replay. Hello, how are you doing? This is the Rebellious Business Show, and it is Wednesday, and it is 10:38, and we are here to bring you your midweek pick me up. And we've got some fun things we want to share with you today. So we're going to go through those and share them with you, and it's going to be a hoot. First and foremost, though, as you can see above my head, we have a big announcement dropping soon, precisely 1 p.m. tomorrow at the Rebellious Business Network. If you want to come and join us and find out what the bloody hell this announcement is that we've been banging on about for the last week or so, then you need to be there. You need to be there to hear it first. And we're going to be sharing that at the beginning of tomorrow's networking event. And then you can follow on and stay networking with us. Or you can drop off and go and revel in.
You're going to come and network with us, and you will be tracked for the whole entire hour and then the rest of your life.
Yes, we will force you into breakout rooms.
Are you not entertained?
Well, there we go. So that's happening tomorrow.
I'm just
I will grab a link so that you can get registered for the networking event. We're live at 1 p.m. tomorrow, and to get on the Zoom link, you just need to register here on that link there. I'll actually go to Instagram and or you can scan the QR code. I'm going to drop it in Instagram for you guys on Instagram. Howdy, guys. There it is. Oh, I think I'm going to pin the link as well to make it even easier for people to see it. And over on LinkedIn, I'm going to bring it to you now.
Oh, you did it on YouTube, but you beat me to it. Well, that's amazing.
I'm efficient. I'm efficient, Caroline.
You are efficient and effective. Who wants to be efficient if you can't be effective, hey? I could be efficient at running around in circles. Just make a small circle.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I read this book once, which is like, you don't want to be efficient. You want to be effective. Because efficient at being busy, you know? I can be busy better.
Oh, there's always someone that's got to come out and say no.
Party.
Do you know what I mean? There's always a better way of saying it, or a different anagram.
Oh, it's just there's nothing to learn ever about anything. Just everyone shut up with your lines. I don't care if I'm not efficient or effective. Actually, no, I'm not both. I'm neither.
Yeah, I'm all of the things.
Yeah, exactly.
But there we go.
So how you doing, Cordelia?
I'm a bit grumpy today. I don't know why. It's probably a 4.5-month-old baby doesn't sleep very well. That adds to it. I'm pretty sure that at the end of this show I'll be fine, because this is just like medicine in this show. I always, if I ever come on in a bit of a mood, I leave in a better one. I think that's probably because I do it with you, babe.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
It's a bit sickly, isn't it?
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
I love that. Good. You basically just told me that I am your salvation.
You are. There we go.
Likewise.
I feel the need. Can we do this? Am I allowed to do this today?
Of course you are.
I need these. I need these.
Mine are a bit wonky.
Are they?
Yeah.
You should join me. Join me on the glass.
Oh God, I don't know where they are, but I think my ears are different heights because all of my glasses are wonky.
It's like this.
Yeah, almost all the time. And it's like, I don't know if I've broken my glasses or my ears are... Oh, do you want me to go find my glasses?
I do remember there was one time when my glasses, my one of the arms came off, and I used to just put them on anyway.
That's a good metaphor for life, isn't it?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
I used to just put them on anyway, and then after a while they'd just kind of end up like this, and I'd be like, "Oh, need to straighten them out again."
Yeah, I need to get my eyes tested, and I need to.
Oh, I'm going to do that in Italy. Do you know that? Like, I'm going to Italy next week, and it is so much cheaper to buy glasses over there.
Oh yeah, I remember last time you were so excited about how cheap glasses were over there.
Oh my God. Ralph Lauren glasses for 100 quid. Over here you pay 250 quid. And they were ready on the day as well. Like the prescription, and it was all that, I couldn't believe it. Efficient and effective. Who'd have thought it? Oh, we've got our...
Ralph Lauren. Isn't Ralph Lauren an Italian brand? Is it Italian? No, it's not.
Ralph? Get all Ralphie? Don't know. I'm not sure. If you're watching and you know the answer, please let us know.
But my glasses aren't at hand. I think I gave up with wearing them because I felt a bit embarrassed because they were wonky. I know the solution is buy ones that aren't wonky, but I also am not familiar with what my prescription is, because then I have to go and get a new eye test. So there's a lot of steps.
Oh God, yeah, so just don't bother. Just let them deteriorate.
Yeah.
It's a day for deterioration. Right. So, and one thing I just want to say is, if you are watching this and you are here, I want you to drop in the comments, what is your business? What do you do? This is a really good opportunity for you guys to network in the comments. We're all about bringing rebels together, getting them networking. So feel free to use the thread of this live to network with each other. And we usually reserve the right to use external links, drop external links in our spaces for people with a promo pass. So whether you've got the promo pass or not, this is your one-off time where you can get linky and drop those links in the comments and share what it is that you do. So please do go ahead and do that, because it's a great opportunity to get to know each other. Jennifer, of course, knows the answer to that question, Caroline. Ralph Lauren is American, not Italian. It's not really an Italian name, is it?
Well, what's an American name? Because America is full of all different nationalities. RL is American. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Morning, John. Let us know again. John, what do you do? Who are you? I imagine I've never met you before. Imagine I've got no idea who you are. Let us know who you are.
Yeah. And I wonder what V stands for.
Yeah,
no, let's not get into that again today. So one thing that we've been doing lately, with Caroline, we were on the phone. Do you want to intro the characters? Tell everyone we got a bit of a different agenda for today's show. We're not going through the spillet, but we would love. Actually, let's tell you what the spillet is quick, and then we'll get into the first segment of today's show. We have this link called the Spillet link, where we would absolutely love you to share with us wild, wonderful, weird, crazy, business-related stories that you have experienced, things that you would share at a rebellious cocktail party as your kind of party piece. You know, what's the story that you would share with the rebels to get everybody giggling? We would love for you to click on the Spillet link and drop yours so that me and Caroline can unpack it live on the show.
What I want to do is I want to give a little theme, right? Because my favorite story of yours, I've got a story as well, but my favorite story of yours is when you made quick flicks and then the thing chopped off at the top and the bottom. And so I guess I want to ask, I'm going to give you guys some inspiration, like a specific thing, right? So Cordelia, you tell the quick flick story because I'm going to butcher it. I'm not going to say it right. And then I want to know what your misrepresentation was. Like something that happened, something where you put something out and then someone was like, do you know that it looks like this? Do you know that it says this? And you're like, no.
Yeah. It could be that you accidentally, there's loads of stories, isn't there, where like people have accidentally texted, I am gay, to a client, and it was supposed to be like, I am here to stay or something like that. And they've gone and like texted the wrong thing. It's like, that's not what I meant to say.
Oh, fucking hell.
No, I think it's like, I'm a lesbian, I think is one that I heard of. And it was like the lesbian was supposed to say something else.
I think I say that. That happened to me. I think I've definitely said that. I'm like, that's an autocorrect.
That's an auto, yeah.
I've got the worst one, a personal one. Oh my God, I've got a personal one that's not business related, which I could tell you afterwards, where it's like,
Can you tell me afterwards? That's like leaving.
I'll tell you after you tell the quick flip.
Oh, okay. After that, I thought we meant after the show.
no.
There's a post show after party going on where Caroline's going to share her secrets. Did you know? So quick flicks. I was having kind of multiple streams of income back then at this point in my entrepreneurial journey. I was building websites, I was doing lots of different things. I had this idea that I wanted to start editing videos. I was already editing videos and getting paid for it, so I wanted to start a little company doing that. And I was going to edit Instagram videos, and they were going to be quick bites. This is before Reels came out. I was just thinking ahead of the curve here. Also before Opus came out, which would have decimated my business. And I was going to edit these little videos for Instagram. And it was called Quick Flicks, and I made the logo for it and built a website for it and started promoting it on social media. It completely tanked, by the way. Like, no one was interested in my new business, apart from my uncle, who sent me a message going, Cornelia, just seen your ads and what you've been posting. What is it that you're selling now? Winky face. And I went into this whole, because my uncle is a bit of a mentor of mine. He's entrepreneurial himself. He's got a huge community. He's one of the biggest caravanning communities in the UK, the biggest actually. And so I often talk business with him. And so I was like, well, I'm doing this video editing thing, and I'm building this thing where I'm going to be editing these videos for people and da-da-da. And I really explained it to him. And it's off the back of, he's been telling me, you need to sell your own product. You need to sell your own product, because I was affiliate marketing at the time. So I was really excited to tell him about this product I'd come up with and what I was going to be selling, what I was going to be doing. And he was like, his response was really dry. And it was like, no, I just meant because it looks like this. And he sent me a screenshot, and it was quick, and Facebook had cut off half of the flicks, and it looks like quick. How do you say that on a live?
Fucks.
Quick fucks. Well, there we go. And I was mortified. It was hilarious.
Especially that your uncle had to point it out. You're like, oh my God. Yeah.
And just in case you haven't instantly got the image in your head, flicks, if you cut the bottom off, the L and the I could be a U. So FLICKS looked like FUCKS. If that's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see that. I mean, I would have probably saw it and thought flicks, but clearly my uncle is of a different mind.
I definitely would have thought that.
I'm joking.
The other one.
I probably would have seen it too.
John makes a good point as well. Love/live. That's a real. Why aren't you showing? What?
You're hitting show and I'm hitting show at the same time.
Your name, I think you show.
Have you actually joined Restream as one of the admins and not a
guest?
Okay.
Don't ask me. Love/live is one of mine, but also kiss/miss too. Yeah, those two get like.
You're loving and kissing all the girls by accident there, John. I see what's going on. I see.
You're loving your life instead of living it, or living it instead of loving it. So what would be great is if you go to the Spill It link, it will be in the chat somewhere. It's just go look for that link. It's rebellious.spillit. Wait, hang on. It's just got Spill It at the end. That's how you find it. And want to tell us your story about how you have had some moment where you've thought you've put something out and then it's not been what you thought it was, and maybe you caught it, maybe someone else caught it and saved you, or maybe it was just a bit too late. Maybe it was viral. Maybe it went a bit viral, and now you're famous because you're the person who, you're Doug Bennett and you had a dog lick peanut butter off your butt.
It was Marmite, and I don't think you can talk about that without giving it a lot of context. That is such a weird statement, isn't it?
Well, go find him.
I just dropped this. Well, it looks awful. I thought, I wonder what would happen if I copied a comment from Instagram and pasted it into the comments so that everyone else can see it.
Great.
It looks terrible. I'm really sorry. It's block text. But shout out to Body Empowerment Photography, who has shared that they are a soulful portrait photographer. And you can read the comment in the chat, but just wanted to share that over everywhere else. Great to have you with us. But yeah, drop it in the chat. What is it that you do? What's your business? Let us know. Cool. So that's the Spill It link. Spill It link is in the description of the video. I've also dropped it in the comments, and you can grab it. And please do.
Should I tell you my terrible story that's not business
related? Go on.
So I was at uni, and I don't know, I must have met him on a night out. Anyway, I met a guy. I was the first year, third year. I was like, oh my God, super cool. Actually, he was captain of the football team as well, and that's like a big deal.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was texting this guy, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet him. And he was from Newcastle as well. So I was like, well, this is so exciting. It was so like, I'd never really even met someone who lived that far away. I had an accent. I was very like in my world, and I was just so excited to talk to him. Anyway, we were gonna go meet up for like, I don't know, a snake bite, I think is probably what we'd been drinking.
Oh my God, do you remember snake bites? That's so funny.
We were gonna meet up. And we'd been talking, and I actually had like a really good, I felt like I had a really good connection with him. And we were going to meet up. And I was like, oh, listen, and I think you probably even know where this is going to go. I wanted to say, just cheeky, like, by the way, I suffer from verbal diarrhea. Like, that's something I was like, so when I get there, don't worry. Obviously, I didn't say verbal diarrhea, did I?
You said diarrhea.
Yeah, because I was so focused on how the bloody hell you spell diarrhea. I just said, yeah, I can't. I don't even want to say it because I don't want that to be taken as a snippet.
It will be.
Yeah,
well, one of the team is going to turn that into a snippet.
I suffer from verbal diarrhea without the verbal bit, because I was so focused on how to spell.
Did you realise straight away that you'd done that?
No. He didn't reply for ages, and I was like, why hasn't he replied? And then I looked, I was like, oh my God, I meant verbal. He's like, oh, thank God, because that was horrendous for a second. I was like, yeah. So I don't actually think we met up in the end, but that was horrendous. That was mortifying. I was mortified.
Wow. That does sound mortifying. That is hilarious, though, and I'm so pleased you shared that with us.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to share it fully because I don't want that snippet to go out. But that's what I said. I was like, great, because how do you spell that word? It's the world's worst. It's the hardest word to spell in the whole world.
I know. I'm a blooming qualified nurse, and I can't flipping spell it.
What's the other thing that you?
We don't say it though in nursing. We say type 7, type 7 stool, and a whole list of different stool types, and that really did save my butt because I didn't need to spell it. Just put type 7. Everyone knew what I was talking about. By the way, Jennifer is just trying to give a shout out. We've got one of our rebels doing a guest expert slot today, teaching all of you guys in the Rebellious Business Network about burnout. Before the burnout, fuel your brain, focus and energy like a CEO by Julia Tyra, happening live in the Rebellious Business Network today at 1 p.m. So if that sounds like something you want to attend or check out or come along to, all you've got to do is head to the Rebellious Business Network Facebook group, and the event is pinned to the top of the group. Find out more, and it'll be live in there at 1 p.m. Thanks, Jennifer. You should totally do that more often. That was really helpful.
Yeah, that's great. I love that link as well. That's so good. That is so good.
Cool beans. Right. So shall we share our characters?
Oh, yes. Yes. We've gone all the way around the houses.
Do you want to tell everyone what the characters are, and I will get them up?
So we, particularly Cordelia, when she's making like metaphor, I don't really know how to say it, but like
analogies.
When you're just talking, sometimes you just make stuff up that just like, I don't know, like that hits that like, I can't even explain it, but like analogies or I feel like we just need to get the pictures up because I don't think I can explain it.
I'll explain it. So when I speak, I talk. I think in images and then I translate the images into words. That's generally kind of what happens. And so when I'm doing that, I'm often coming up with ridiculous analogies because I'm seeing a picture in my head and then I'm trying to explain what that picture was in words. And so it's not going to work, Caroline, because it needs to be on Google Chrome for me to share the images.
Is it?
Yes, I can't share screen from another screen on my computer.
Oh, is it on a different screen for you?
Yeah, let me try this. I've got an idea.
I can share my.
But yeah, so I think in pictures, and then I essentially describe what it is that I'm thinking. And often that means I'm coming up with stuff that is like really weird, or I come out with things that are like really genius because it paints a picture. But sometimes I'm saying random stuff and then having to explain it. But throughout the time of doing this, what's happened is that we've ended up with, Caroline mentioned the other day, she was like, we've actually got some characters, some like rebellious business characters that are like our little characters that could be part of our brand, because essentially we talk about them all the time. So we say things like One Wing Wendy, for example. This is one of the characters, One Wing Wendy. Like, what the hell does that mean? One Wing Wendy. And it's me. I've got this picture in my head. It's like a one-hit wonder, but for some reason I've turned it into a One Wing Wendy. But I say it all the time, and it's bloody doesn't really mean anything. It's just sort of one of the quirky things of the way that I explain things. We've also got the fluffy waffle, which is a way of saying, like, don't talk a load of waffle and put people to sleep. Explain what it is that you do in a very concise way. And so over the years, and there's like the king of things, and over the years, we've gathered all these little characters, and these characters have kind of become part of the brand. And so what we thought would be funny to do, I ended up making these into actual characters, and we're thinking about like featuring them on the website just to give people, it gives people an insight into the sort of quirky way in which we teach things and the way it is that we do things, etc. And you'll be pleased to hear that I've managed to get these up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a way that I can now share them, so I can stop bloody waffling and start showing you what the hell I'm talking about. Happy days. It's actually a bit of a takes a bit of practice to be able to waffle and do at the same time. I'm getting quite good at it, I think.
I think you're smashing it.
Right, here we go. It's not going to be in the most beautiful format because I've just dragged and dropped them into a Google Doc, which is what I should have done in the first place, rather than put them on pages. There we go. Just making sure I've got the right tab. Okay, so where are we?
Hold on, allow me.
Here we go. So the first one is the rebellious streak, which should actually be the last one because I think he's so cool and so cute. But Caroline,
I love this.
I love this
what
too.
About the rebellious streak. He was my one, actually.
He's your one, yeah. He's the rebellious streak. You came up with him.
He's the rebellious streak. Although he wasn't really a character, I guess. It was something that you have in you. This embodies everyone's rebellious streak.
He actually became part of our logo. Like, there is a rebellious streak on the Rebels Business Tribe.
Yes.
So it has been a bit of a thing.
It's hard to bet. Streak is a terrible name, isn't it? Like it's a really unattractive thing, but it's a lightning bolt rather than a. But yes, it's the rebel. It's not the rebel. It's the thing that makes you, or the thing that makes you rebellious. Like, what's that thing that like?
It's like we have so many different personas within us, and this is the one that's a little bit kind of out there, a bit cheeky, likes to do it their own way. We'll say no. We'll stamp your feet. We'll get on your soapbox. We'll be creative and do things your way. This is that drive within you, that streak that just sort of drives you to sort of be a bit of a rebel.
Against the grain, just do things a bit differently. Like the thing that just makes you, I don't know, rebellious. It's the thing that makes you rebellious. You're rebellious.
And what I love about this is this could be like, we could turn this into a pin badge, right? And you have a little pin badge. People are like, what's that? It's like, oh, that's my rebellious streak. I just think it's so much fun. I love it so much.
Fun. It's really.
It would also make a really great plushie.
Yeah. I can see it as a plushie as well. I think as well. Like, so we named our rebellious streaks. My rebellious streak. What was mine? Yours is.
Well, I'm not set on my name. We were in hysterics in the car one night with your sister.
Yeah.
I'm
Shiro and you were Zelda.
Zelda and Shiro. And what was your sister's again?
I can't remember.
I think hers was the funniest. She's hysterical, your sister.
My sister is so funny. It's so annoying. She's really, really funny. Really funny. Yeah, she's hilarious.
I can't remember what hers was, but it was good.
If I asked her now, she'd come up with something really funny straight away. She'd be like, "Oh, right,
on the spot."
Yeah, on the spot. Yeah, brilliant. And you'd be like, "Oh, she does it again."
So why don't you name your rebellious streak, guys? Like, give it an alter ego. It's your alter ego. It's you can blame things on it. Like, oh, that was my rebellious streak. That was my rebellious streak. I could just blame it on that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's great. It's a great opportunity to shift the blame. It was my
shift the blame. That was my rebellious streak. We're all going to sound like we've got schizophrenia by the end of this. But anyway, is it schizophrenia where you've got like multiple personalities, or is that multiple?
It's a common misnomer, but I just don't want to be annoying like that. Everyone says it is, but it's not.
Right. Anyway, moving on. This is Wetfish. And I hope you see him and you look at him and you go, "Ah, bless him," because that's what you're supposed to do. Wetfish
he's got a little pink tuft.
Yeah, he's got a little pink. He's rebellious. He's got a little pink tuft. Wetfish is like, when something's just a bit wetfish. We say it all the time, like, "Oh, it's just a bit wetfish." It just means it's not got enough oomph, or it's not got enough gusto. It's just a bit limp, like it's just a bit wetfish. I don't really know how else to explain it, but it's something that me and Caroline say all the time. So we thought we'd bring that to life and turn it into a character.
And especially, I think we always say this, particularly in marketing, like your marketing can be a bit wetfish, right? You can just, let's get rid of you. Oh, sorry. What? There's a comment from someone selling banknotes.
Oh, don't give it any attention.
Okay.
So, anyway, carry on. Marketing.
So sometimes your marketing can be really wetfish. It can be like it could just not. It can just not make the punch sometimes. Like it can be like very like underwhelming, la crescendo, right? Like what was the point of that? So wetfish is where you get
it's a bit like it's anticlimax. It's all a bit wetfish. Like.
And I particularly think about it in terms of marketing, because your marketing to like really pack a punch, like I know you want everything to pack a punch, but like sometimes life can be just normal, but your marketing, it really wants to zing. You want your marketing to really like showcase who you are, showcase your brilliance. Also, you want it to like, be some launch, something exciting. And so if it doesn't hit those things, it's a bit wetfish.
It's a bit wetfish. It's just a bit wetfish. I wonder if people are going to start using this now moving forwards.
Yeah, everyone. We expect you to say wetfish. It's a bit wetfish.
Right, this little fella, he's a cheeky little bugger. This is a character that we created for a webinar. It's actually a brilliant concept for a webinar. We need to bring it back. But this guy is the business bandit, and he has stolen rebellious business. So the concept is, we teach you what we would do if the business bandit had come along and stolen rebellious business. But this was a very successful webinar, and actually it was a really great concept. And this guy, as much as we don't actually want him hanging around us because he's very sneaky and he steals things, this is one of the characters of our marketing. And there are more as well. We've got more, I'm sure, that I haven't thought of. We're going to have to keep adding to them. But this is one of our characters, the business bandit.
I don't know, like he's very realistic. I loved like, I don't know, I liked the other one you had. What did you have? Did you have? Oh, he's like the Hamburglar as well. That was one version you had. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a bit wetfish.
He was a bit wetfish, that one. I had him as a raccoon as well. This was me, by the way, one night, just having an absolute barrel of laughs, making all these characters. Like such a sad. This is what I do for fun.
I do like the idea of a little raccoon.
The little raccoon was cute. It was cute.
Bandit.
Let me see if I can find the raccoon. Actually, let me see if I can grab him, because you might prefer him.
I think I might prefer a raccoon.
Okay. All right. Little raccoon. Little cheeky little raccoon. Let me see if I can find a raccoon.
I don't think I've ever said raccoon so many times in a sentence, and now I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah. That does happen. That happens to me a lot.
Is that phenomenal? Right. Well, let's not worry about the raccoon right now.
Let's not. Let's carry on going. So the next one we've got is rats. This is rats. Now he's one rat, but his name is Rats.
Okay.
And he is doing a lot of random action taking, which is what his name stands for. I mean, he's even acronymed his name, which is random as hell.
Yeah.
Bloody hate acronyms.
Yeah. I love it.
An acronyming rat, for God's sake. It could be if it was not even a worse rat you could possibly have. But yeah, so what he's random action taking, and what that means is you're taking lots of random action as your marketing strategy and hoping it's going to get you a client or hoping it's going to do something. But actually what you need is a strategy. We need to get all of those random actions and put them into a start to finish strategy that gives you an output from your input. Rather than you just going, right, I'm going to go on social media and create some reels, and I'm going to do this content calendar, and I'm going to schedule some content. I'm going to promote a lead magnet and have a newsletter and do all the things. But actually, they're not strategic. It's not.
Yeah, like it's not like towards a desired end, right? Like it's like cooking. You can boil some eggs, and you can fry up some halloumi, and then you can like chop some onions, and then you can go to the shops and pick up some gravy granules or whatever. Like these are all things that people need to do to get food, right? Like it's like, okay, like I need to make my kitchen successful. So I need to go and like, I don't know, I'm going to like peel some potatoes, and then I'm going to, I don't know, plant some carrot seeds. It's like, what are you trying to cook? What are you trying to make? Like you'd be better off just getting a bowl, putting cornflakes in and pouring milk on. There is a strategy right there.
Yeah.
And all of those things, like someone blanching some broccoli somewhere while I'm like, got the cornflakes, isn't at least.
But this is the thing is though, is it's the symptom of having too many mentors and
not knowing where you're going as well. It's like, what is...
And it's very normal. Everybody's doing this, by the way. Like we're not shaming you for doing this.
Yeah, for sure.
It's more like, pretty much everyone I speak to is doing this, and it's everyone. I think the thing is there is so much stuff that you can be doing in marketing, and fair enough. Like you're giving it a good bloody go, and you're doing all the things, but you just don't need to be. And what we need to do is get you a strategy in place. I don't like the way that John has put this either. I'm a bit of a rat. That's not really the point. You're doing rats.
Yeah. Well, I think he thinks that he's a random action taker. I suppose.
Random action taker. Yeah.
It's not a name. It's a verb. I think.
Yeah, it's a verb. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Taking. You're not. Yeah. We don't want to replace rebels with rats.
No.
I'm a rat. No. You're a rebel.
No,
you're a rebel.
Not a rat.
Yeah.
You're a rebel doing rats. Yeah.
But it's so common. Yeah, and it is. I think I love that cooking analogy as well. It's like.
Do you want to know something really groany?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Strategy has got the word rat in it.
Strat. Yeah.
You don't need a rat, you need strategy. I mean, that would be visually great because we could have like the word rat in there.
We don't want random action taking in strategies.
No, we turn the rat into strategy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, got you. There we go. So, I love the rats. The rats are great. Or he's rats. I like rat. No, wait, whatever. We don't have
rats. He's cute.
Rats
is cute. He's a cutie. We do love him. He needs a bit of direction. Bless him. Because all that rat is turning into a bit of wet fish.
Wasted energy, right? It's like it's so much energy. You don't need to be going to Tesco's and then midway through that is like it. I feel like that's what it is. Like just do some simple things.
This guy, I think, is my favourite. Let's not say who he is. Any of our regular rebels that know us well. Who is this? John, Sam? John will know who this is. Surely, John, you're going to know who this is. Drop it in the chat. I want you to guess. Who is this guy? Who could this guy possibly be? Oh, now we need to wait for the comments to come in because we've got a 30-second delay.
Who's underneath him?
Who's underneath him? Should we come back to him?
Yeah.
I don't know if. I'm not sure if it's going to say his name underneath it. I'm a bit scared to scroll.
Oh, I see. No, you still, just because everyone will see you scroll. You're trying to scroll so no one else sees it. You're like, let me just quickly.
Let me just peek. I want to peek
that little page. You're like,
I can't see down there though. It's annoying. I just want to be able to look.
I feel like trying to go down. It's like when you're in a car and a pigeon.
Oh, Jennifer knows. Jennifer soft it. Oh, John didn't get it, but
that's a good one.
John said Bafer. I think we do need to have a character called Bafe. I just don't know like what that would look like. Can't visualize that. Can you visualize that, Caroline?
I like that. You know the plane that was dancing that you sent me the other day?
Yeah. I found a really good gif of this plane that was like literally like doing this.
And I was like, I need to do that as a post. We need to do that as a post. Everything. I live my life.
Sam, and also Jennifer, you have nailed it. It is the king of things. The king of things. So if you don't know what the king of things is, real quickly, it is where you do one thing and you do it really well and you get every other, it's in content strategy. You'll do one thing really well and then you'll repurpose it into everything else. So instead of going, okay, I'm going to do reels and instead of doing rats with content, right? I'm going to do reels. I'm going to create a blog. I'm going to do a YouTube channel. I'm going to put this newsletter out on LinkedIn. I'm going to do all the things.
Yeah, king of things is a strategy. Like you go from rats to king of things. Like that's a good before and after. Oh, I like that. This is a before and after. Rats to king of things. I was thinking the royal kleptomaniac.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that is also a regular character of us, the royal kleptomaniac. Actually, that's the business bandit. He's less he's not so.
It's royal. Now a good time to tell you that I've got no idea what flipping kleptomaniac is.
Someone who's a compulsive thief, like compulsive stealer.
Oh,
like they go steal things just for the sake of stealing. Like it's not like it's like isn't that fire? No, it's pyro. Yeah, kleptos, you go around stealing those.
Things. Stealing things. So he's basically just like a bit like.
So he's gone around. He's stolen your scissors. He's stolen your bag of things. He's stolen your post-it note. So he's the king of things. So he's
also the king of stationery. I'm just realizing it's very
it's
very stationary. I feel like we need a teapot in there. Like we need a bit of variety going on.
Have you seen?
He's like a magnet that's just walked into WH Smith and then walked out again. Like
this has changed.
Huh?
You know, WH Smith has changed.
What is it?
TJ Jones. Or TG Jones. Yeah. It's TG Jones. Scared the living bejeebers out of me when I walked into like the world's oldest shopping centre the other day and I see TG Jones. And I was like, that wasn't subtle at all. He could be the new mascot for TG Jones. Like, I don't get it. If you don't buy WH Smith's, why change the oldest business name in the world? Just keep the name. If Staples
was human.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to get hired in a minute for like creating stationery shop mascots. I feel like we'll be really good at that.
TG Jones, you know who we are. Yeah,
you know who we are. Yeah. Well, we'll build you a community and a mascot. Okay, so we've got some ideas here for what the Bafe one could be. Jennifer's saying a half-built plane. We just got to really like personify a plane, haven't we?
It's really more like I feel like it's personifying like it's a Bafer is an action taker. It's someone who's like up in the air. Like that's it. Like,
oh my God, are they taking off with their knickers on? That's what they've got to be. They've got to have just their knickers on and their hands over their boobs. They're just off. And they've got jet streams coming out of them like they're a plane. It might look like farts though if we're not careful.
It's got to be some knickers. Knickers is a big. For those of you like, we haven't used knickers in a while, but knickers was a big theme. Knickers,
yeah, it was.
Love it. Yeah, so we got to. Yeah, it's got a seagull in knickers. Yeah, there we go.
Take off. Oh, that's much better. That would be really fun. Yeah, I like that. Just so everyone else on all the other platforms can see. Sam said a seagull in knickers.
It could be the blaster bear.
Oh God, yeah. I think that one should go in the
Yeah, sometimes we don't. Yeah, sometimes you got to shoot. This is the thing, right? You got to shoot to score. This is probably my favourite.
Right, this is not One Wing Wendy, which is what the title said. My battery's low though. Where's my thingy more? What's it? This one's a bit obvious. You'll be able to get this. We've already mentioned him already. If you know anything about us, then you'll probably know who this guy is. I actually had pin badges made of this little guy.
Yes,
yeah,
I've seen it.
I did. I think I gave them out at the last Rebel meetup that we had. They were a bit wonky. They weren't perfect. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Fluffy Waffle. And the Fluffy Waffle comes out.
I think.
He's lovely, isn't he? I do love the Fluffy Waffle.
What's he holding?
Butter.
Okay. Right. Yes. That's so funny.
Yeah, you can put a bit of butter on your waffle. I mean, I guess it's butter. This is actually originally something that I made on Canva. I got a bit of fur and then stuck a waffle on top of it, and then bada bing, bada boom. And then we have, the wonderful world of AI taken it to the next level.
Can I just say, I feel like the Bayfer should just be knickers, like a character, like knickers with arms.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, he's knickers. And everyone's like, what does that mean? It's like, that's all you need to take off is your knickers. Knickers just needs to be the thing you need. Americans don't say knickers. Do you know this?
What do they say?
Panties. When I was in America, I can't remember what I said. I remember just saying knickers in a sentence. I was like, I just, pack your knickers and all that stuff. And my friend absolutely fell apart. She's like, knickers? What century are you living in? I was like, what? She's like, how? It's so antiquated. She thought it was hilarious. She's like, people still like put white faces on and pantaloons. That's what she said. She's like, have you always got pantaloons? I was like, pantaloons. So they don't say knickers in America. She thought it was she fucking died. She just found it so funny. So yeah, but that's why I like it even more. It's really it's very British. Your knickers, your knickknacks.
It is very British. And this here lady, this is One Wing Wendy. And this one's a bit random. This is like one of the ones that I say this often. I say it just because it's now a thing. It became a thing. And I don't know why it became a thing, because when I said it the first time, it didn't really make any sense. And it still doesn't.
Like One Wing Wendy. And then it was like, when you say it fast, it's like one wing. Is that not it?
Yeah, it was One Wing Wendy, but then it sounds like One Wing Wendy. And I had this image in my head of like Wendy with one wing. So it was always quite funny, but it's supposed to be like a one-hit wonder. But I turned one-hit wonder into one-hit Wendy, because why not?
One Wing Wendy. One Wing Wendy.
One Wing Wendy. So look, we've got some lovely Wendys in our audience. This is not about you.
Yeah.
Just to let you know. We've got the beautiful Wendy Corns, who's like one of my favourite Wendys I've ever met. I love you, Wendy.
One win people. And I was like, yeah. We one wings sometimes. We've all been a one wing Wendy in our lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you're talking about actual Wendys. Which fun fact, was a name invented by Peter Pan.
You told me this.
Who wrote Peter Pan?
Yeah. You told me this the other day.
Yeah.
My Wendy friendy.
My friendy Wendy.
My friendy Wendy. It's cute, isn't it?
First time Wendy was ever said in the English language was in Peter Pan. How cute is that? Because she was his friendy Wendy.
Oh, it's proper cute, that, isn't it?
It's so cute. It's so cute. So yeah. The high street stores are owned. Oh, so basically, WH Smith still exists, but in airports, I think, not on the high street.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they kept the exact same branding, so they just confused me. Silly TG Jones.
That is very confusing. Well, I've yet to stumble across it, because I never leave the bloody house. But when I do, I will see it and I'll go, oh, you heard about that on the Rebellious Business Show.
You have to be in one of those really old shopping centres, you know, the ones where there's still like those cars that you can get in and put £1 in, and your kid can be like, like, you have to be in one of those shopping centres. And you'll see it. My poor kids. I never let my kids go on those things. They've probably damaged their childhood for no later on. It's horrible, but like they're just it's so shit.
They are.
It's so shit.
Shit.
Okay. One Wing Wendy is, please, did I miss that? We have.
Oh no, yeah. One wing Wendy is when something's a bit of a like. Don't be a one wing Wendy. That's it in a full sentence, and it means don't be a one hit wonder. And what that means, it's more actually, don't put something out, it didn't work, and then you just leave it and never refine it, or put something out and it worked and you leave it and it didn't refine and don't refine it. You want to like put marketing out there, and then you want to look at the data and you want to refine it and you want to improve it, and then you want to do it again. So we don't want to be a one wing Wendy, which means we don't want to be like, we're just going after one win. And then we're moving on to the next thing, because then we're doing too many things. We're all over the place. We want to refine. We want to sharpen. We want to get things converting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I kind of get that now. I was. Yeah. It's like you've got to optimize, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what I mean. They're talking in random words. It's all a bit bonkers. I think that might be the last one. It was. There we go. So that is our 7 characters. I wonder if, oh yeah. See, it does take a bit of work to get it looking on point. We have the first draft of knickers, and it's just not the one.
You are on
not the one.
You realise that?
It's not the one.
You're like, let me just do this in the background whilst I'm presenting. Like, you know you're working on this. This is me getting distracted by reels when I'm like looking at the comments on Facebook.
But the difference is you give commentary when you're distracted. I keep it quiet. I'm like distracted but not telling you. That was the end result. That was after I did that 5 minutes ago.
You have a problem with my personality, don't you? Like my transparency. You really don't like it.
I don't not like it. But there is just
I'm just too transparent.
Just a different style of doing things.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, so like you tried flying with one wing and it didn't work. You needed to learn how to build a second wing so you could fly properly.
Or it could be one wing Wendy, because you're not rich enough to have all the wings. Just get in my wing. There's lots of things.
Yeah, it's open to interpretation. It is. So long as it's kind, you can interpret it however.
This is actually quite funny because I think he was doing deliberate autocorrect.
Oh, you were. Very good, John. I like it. Cool. What's next on the agenda, Caroline?
Well, I think we should just quickly talk about Business Buzzword Bingo.
Oh, yeah. That's gone, isn't it? R.I.P.
It's gone. Business Buzzword Bingo. And so, yeah, we're going to spend the next, with 5 minutes, I guess, maybe talking about the network, because we've got a lot of buzz happening around. Let's get the banner back up.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Like I watch podcasts sometimes, and they have their producer, and they'll say like, Sally, can you just get that up for me? And
yeah, that's cool.
Come on, we need to have someone who's the hypothetical like producer. Who's the hypothetical producer?
That's normally Jennifer, isn't it?
Yeah, but okay, Jennifer, give that up for me. So we've got an announcement happening at the Rebellious Business Network tomorrow, 14th of August. So
down.
And we've actually been people are excited. This is the epitome of not wet fish. It's not a dry fish. It's a happy fish.
It's not fishy at all. I think the opposite of a wet fish is it's not fishy at all.
It's a bang. That's what it is. It's great. So we one of the things we've done is we've got rid of Business Buzzword Bingo, and we've changed the networking event to facilitate more repeat returners. We want more people coming back. We did a really great job the last year or so in generating more rebels. That was the mission. We let's get more rebels in and giving them a good time. And in that process, it was great. However, it was really not doing enough to nurture the rebels that exist already, the pre-existing rebels, and also the rebels that were coming in. It's like we need to do something to keep the community really, really alive and engaged. And so we've revamped things. And so we've kind of gone, what things are designed to get people excited and get people like, first introducing each other and meeting each other, and what things can we do to get people talking to each other again? What are the things that sustain connections over a period of time rather than just attract people in? Which is it's such a thing you've got to do when you're marketing. You've got to balance those things. You've got to balance your audience generation as well as audience nurturing and all the other things. And it is definitely an evolution. And so now we're doing everything to bring the audience back in and to get you guys coming back. And
but why bingo? Like, what's that got to do with anything?
Would you like to explain?
Yeah, so Buzzword Bingo was originally created because we've been holding these events. Primarily they've been for new people, because the networking event is our lead magnet. Is what generates most leads in our company, and it works really well. But it's also our lead nurturer, and it's our, if you put it down to technical terms, the Business Buzzword Bingo has been great for getting the new people on the call to be really engaged, and it holds a lot of attention because you've got to listen out for the buzzwords. It's a really smart way of doing that. But we just don't need that in the same way that we did originally. So what happened is it became very repetitive, and that's great, but we don't want the first 10 minutes of the event to be introing the event and explaining how it works to the new people, then explaining how the bingo works to the new people, then explaining the first breakout room to the new people. And so we want basically the first 5 minutes, we're getting you straight in a breakout room. Boom. We've got short, snappy intro, straight in a breakout room. We've got emails that are going to go out and do some explaining. We've got PDFs we're dropping in the chat to do explaining, and we're getting you straight in a breakout room in the first 5 minutes. And we've got a really fun way of getting you warmed up, ready for moving into the networking rounds. But yeah, so just that beginning part has changed to essentially accommodate the newbies by getting them into networking fast, so they don't have to listen to all of that intro stuff again and again. And also keep it. I need a bit of variety in my life. I don't know about you. I'm a creature of variety, so we're bringing in a bit of variety as well with how we're doing that. So that's the actual on the networking event. We've changed the shape of it a little bit, but the collab breakouts are still there. Don't worry, we have not got rid of the collab breakouts. Slogan slam, still there. We've not got rid of that. It's just that the structure of how we're doing some things is changing. So that's really exciting. And we have created something incredible that we are going to unveil tomorrow. John has seen something.
I'm going to bring this up. What have you seen, John?
Oh no! Don't tell us what you've seen, John. Keep it secret, because if you are in the tribe, you may have seen a couple of things that nobody else knows about yet. So people in the tribe, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't tell us any more details. But yes, John, you have probably spotted something, and we are going to walk through and unveil it in full to everybody tomorrow at the networking event. It's exciting stuff.
That's exciting. So, quickly, what is the network event?
It's a place. It is the place where rebels gather to make real connections.
It's like it's the gathering spot, right? Like the network exists in the people, in your relationship.
It's the watering hole.
yeah, exactly. It's like the gathering spot. It's the place you come.
It's the local pub.
Yeah. It just doesn't. No, I'm not going to do that analogy. It's the gathering spot. I deliberately didn't say anything. Thank you very much, John. It's where you come to meet your network. I think that's a really good way of putting it. You want to get to know the rebels. That's where you as a starting point to meet them live, right? You meet the rebels live. There we go. The network is where you meet the rebels live. But there's more building relationships to do for sure. Like you've got to keep those connections alive. And that's, I think, really important to us to try and help facilitate the ongoing connection and the ongoing relationships. But to start with, it's the networks. And it's great to see more people coming back. Like I love seeing the familiar faces. I love seeing returners. I love seeing the repeat returners.
Yeah, and I guess we want to get the word out to those that, you know, do want to come back. Like we want you to come and check out the new format. We want you to come and see how it is and see, you know, compare it to the old one and see what you think. We'd really love you to come and test it out. But yeah, just to let you know, things are shaping up differently, not too differently, because the events get great feedback. Like we have a lot of really great stuff come out of these, so we haven't completely changed it, because why would you fix something that isn't broken? We've refined it. That's it. We're not doing a one wing Wendy. We've refined it, and so we're taking that to the next level, really, of on its next chapter, in terms of peeling back the layers and refining it.
Yeah, that's nice. That's exciting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Keep that hat, John. I love how John is a natural at like not revealing. He does like.
Yeah.
I was going to say breadcrumb. He loves leaving little breadcrumb trail.
Yeah, he's good at that. We should have had him on this campaign with us.
Yeah.
Big announcement dropping soon. Just get John dropping all the breadcrumbs for, because you are good at that, John. You get good at building the anticipation. He did that on the show a couple of weeks ago. John V. Denley is his name, and he kept us going for ages trying to work out what V stood for, and eventually we found out it was Vlug. Is that right?
I forgot about that.
Vlug. But yeah, very good at that, John. It's a good skill of yours. I think that might be a wrap for the Rebellious Business Show, ladies and gentlemen. But please, could you join us on the network tomorrow, number 1. Fill in the Spill It link, number 2. And number 3, have a bloody smashing week. We will see you on another show soon, or at the networking event, or inside the Rebellious Business Network, somewhere, online, somewhere. Rebellious, I'm sure. We'll see you very soon. But yeah, have a wonderful day, at least. And